Taurus, welcome back. Good to see you. Alistair at the One True Catalyst. Here it is your May 2019 reading. This is your checkup reading. So we're going to take a look at this and just let's see what comes out. I was doing some of the other zodiac signs and I just was like, I think it's going to be this kind of reading. And then I was like, okay, this is a very different reading than what I thought. So we're going to go with the flow as we always do. Let's just see what we get, what comes out, what is needed for you to hear in this moment right now, and what channel messages are for you. Alright, Taurus, let's take a look at this. Alright, Spirit, I ask you to step forward. Angels, guides of the divine nature, so we can take a better look at this. Please do provide your guidance. Thank you. Appreciate that. This is for Taurus, May 2019 checkup reading. Let's see what we get for you, Taurus. Let's see what we get for you. And those that are interested in what deck I'm using, here's the box. Here's the box. Okay. Taurus. Let's see what we get. It's been a while since I've used these cards. I had them sitting out on the table. I was meditating with them just to see what is it that we need to know right now. What does Taurus need to know? This is your checkup reading. It will not be as long, typically, as the forecast, but some of them already have proven to be as long. Well, card fell out. Perfect. We'll just toss them to the side. And again, as you guys know, as I say with all these other videos, actually at some point I just stopped saying it. But if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. That means that message is not for you, Taurus. Okay, please do make sure you check your rising signs as well. Moon signs, ascending. Alright. Just take what does resonate with you. Because some message that doesn't is not for you, again, it's for someone else. Alright, Taurus. Very good. That was your card that slipped out of the deck, the Fool. The Fool. Switching right here. Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands. Eight of Cups. And the Hangman. And for the sake of showing you the cards, I don't have them reversed because I want you to specifically see the images for yourself. Okay? Some people might be against that, but again, this is how I do my readings. Alrighty. So, my friends, to take a look at this together, Taurus, this is what we're getting. Okay? First card of the deck that came out, we'll start with him first, is the Fool. This card is all about new beginnings. It's all about new beginnings for the better, Taurus. This is about taking the leap of faith with your new enthusiasm. Okay, it's about a thirst for life. Okay, understand that you guys are a earth sign, so you move a little bit slower than other signs. Maybe, a fire sign or even an air sign. But as an earth sign, this is a big step for you in general, this new beginning, or even if it's for the better, it could be the frickin' lottery and you would still take your time on it, because at the end of the day, you want to make sure it's right. You want to make sure the pieces fit. And you don't want to be overwhelmed. You really like to take your time. You don't like to be shoved into anything, which I understand, Taurus. It's okay. But this is good for you. Okay? But what we're being directed here at is the King of Swords. Next, it could be diving in, taking a new beginning with a journey with a man. Okay? King of Swords. Or partnership, male or female, doesn't matter. The King of Swords is showing here, this typically represents a wise and a just person, always weighing things out objectively, good at reasoning, very intelligent. That does fit for you as well, Taurus, but this is showing a new beginning around an individual. So this could be a new fresh start in a relationship. This could be a fresh start with someone new, or an existing person per se. Or this could be just you looking at things from an objective point of view, that eagle eye, to make sure everything is right where you need it to be. Everything fits exactly where it needs to fit. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay? And with that said, that's where we have the Ace of Wands, which again goes right back to it, the start of something new, the start of something new, being organized about it. Okay, an exciting time, very exciting, very strong fire energy we have here. Fire in your belly is driving force to move you forward quickly, whether it's a person or it could be a career, job, new promotion in your life, whether it's moving, fixating, getting situated. Whatever it is, this is no longer a stale period in your life. You are moving forward. And I'm getting, because of the power here of the Ace of Wands, it's being shown, or I'm being told by a spirit, that this is not just one area of your life. This is more than one area. More than one area. It could be in multiple areas of your life. It could be in love. It could be in career at the same time. Or it could be in family. It could be in your housing life. Whatever it may be. It could be discovering a passion. Something that you love to do. It could be just maybe you need more sex in your life. Don't know. This is the Ace of Wands. I mean, it's very, very passionate. Excuse me. So, with that said, we have the Seven of Wands. This represents the struggle. Represents the struggle. You against the world. All odds are right there. You against the world. Seven of Wands means that you will remain on top despite the struggle. You hold the advantage. You have the long-term commitment, personality, and skills to hold on to what you have and to bring about new experiences. But when you do, you're leaving something behind, or someone, something of emotional value. You're leaving it behind. Doesn't mean you have to leave it behind forever. Doesn't mean it has to be stale or dead to you. It just means you need to move forward for now. Okay, maybe you can come back to it. Maybe you can come back to it, but for now it seems to be holding you a little bit stuck. And from what I'm seeing here, you're really leaving it behind. This could be an old flame, an old lover, someone you're really moving on from. You're done, you're sick of it, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm starting over, I have something fresh. I'm looking for someone that's reasonable and objective with me, someone that understands me, that's on the same page. Or it could be you've had to have that heart-to-heart with that partner to make sure that that does happen, so that you're not stuck and you're not sitting in the same position. But whatever it is, despite the obstacles and challenges, it's in your favor. But something you're leaving behind because it's dead to you, which is bottom of the deck energy here, the Ten of Swords. But overall, you're successful. Beautiful success, moving forward, you're doing it, nothing's going to stop you, all the right reasons right here. And you know exactly what you're doing. It's completely healthy. So this is really, really good, Taurus. Taking steps forward for you. Excellent news. Excellent. So, with that said, again, just the checkup reading. So these are very quick, very fast. I don't spend a lot of time on it, but just enough to get you a little bit of that checkup during the middle of the month. So what we're going to do is close out with a message or so with the John Holland deck, Psychic Tarot, just to see what we get around our reading here for you, Taurus. I'm going to move this guy over here, actually. Let's do that. Alrighty, Spirit, is there any messages here that we need to say for Taurus? Anything that would be of value to them? Thank you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm seeing a lot of green around you guys. I'm being shown healing. I'm being shown emotional space. I'm being shown opening up. I'm being shown feeling more powerful or standing within your power. I'm being shown embracing new changes with love. There's a lot of green energy around you. Okay, let's see. Wow, look at that. Told you you'd be successful on this journey. Like triumph and success, moving forward. That's what we've been saying all along, right? Thank you, Spirit, for that. Moving forward with success, triumphant, being the one to push on, Taurus. Nothing is gonna stop you. Nothing, I mean, you'll stomp a bitch. Like, nothing's gonna stop you. Nothing. You are going to get through this, whatever it is. You're pushing on because you want to be successful. You want to be successful, okay? And then I'm getting conflict and defeat, which makes sense because of what you had to go through, what you had to leave behind. The Ten of Swords, right? It was conflicting, it was defeating, it was debilitating. We're done with that. We're healing, and we're moving forward. Okay, this is your outcome card here, the Triumph card, as we know. So I will take a moment to read that message to you because I think that will give you a greater understanding of all of this. Card number 7. Okay, just a moment, please. Thank you. Okay. The power of your soul is pushing and nudging you steadily forward. Whether you're setting new goals, developing ideas, or planning a journey, it's essential that it's carefully thought out. And when you tap into your inner guidance and balance it with self-control, hard work, perseverance, being consistent, it's likely to manifest a triumph outcome. It's time for you to be single-minded and focused on the end goal. Visualize the successful results as if it were happening right now. When you've achieved what you set out to do, your ability to meet other life challenges will be significantly increased. When you try to move forward without balance, direction, or guidance, it's easy to slip off your intended path and be drawn away from your desired goal. Now is not the time to let go or allow the river of life to pull you in its current, as you can so easily lose control. Grab your oars, grip them tightly, and steer carefully toward your highest aim and destination. The Triumph card reminds you that you don't have to be alone with all this life's ups and downs and the challenges that face you. This is a time to tap into the powerful knowledge of others, as well as using inner resources that are within you. This card is associated with the Chariot. Triumph and success, moving forward. That card is ultimately, as we've said, all about movement forward. It can represent travel as well, but it's a strong sense of drive, determination, and success. Thank you for joining me and watching this video, and if you like it, please hit like and subscribe. I do appreciate that. This was very, wow. I mean, that message right there went totally along with what these cards were saying. It was thank you, Spirit, for that, because that's what we needed. Taurus, you're ready. You're moving forward, and this is exciting news for you. I hope that you found this helpful. Please do stay tuned, Taurus, for your June readings. We will be in touch if you guys need a reading or you need more information. You can join me on my website. You just need to purchase credits. No appointment needed. And just click on my picture when the light is green and I'm available. All right, my friends, take care, and I'll see you for your June readings.